All right, everybody, here we are, taking a break from RV life, having lunch here with the parental figures. There's Dad, there's Mom.
All together now. Our song. All together now.
Yeah.
And that's before drinking.
Yeah. We'll start recording after we've had a few and see what happens.
Cheers, Mom and Dad.
Cheers. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of my bucket list day. So, where am I at right now? It's gorgeous, right? Well, I'm actually at my parents' house in Vero Beach, and they have a nice little view of the harbor here in Vero Beach, and it's in the Grand Harbor Resort is where they're located. It's kind of a nice little area with some golf courses and tennis courts and all that kind of stuff. You know, your typical Florida resort. So, yes, it's beautiful here. So we decided to spend a few days over here to see Mom and Dad before we have to go to take care of some of the medical needs that Joanne has. We've got a few more surgeries coming up, and we got to take care of all of that. So that's why we're here. Just took a little respite, if you will, from the RV life and living in the bricks and sticks for a few days. So my lovely sidekick, who you normally see right here, Joanne, is not in this episode because she's actually not feeling well at the time of this recording. She, as you know, she's all been battling a few surgeries as well as some cancer that we've been dealing with, and today is just not a good day for her. So hopefully she's going to be feeling better for next time, but today she's just resting. And by the way, for those of you that have been sending the warm wishes and kind words about Joanne's recovery, it means the world to us, and just brings a tear to our eye. We can't thank you enough for your support while she goes through all of this, and we hope for a great, successful outcome, but we're still deep in the middle of it. We keep on charging forward. We have a few more critical appointments this week that hopefully will give us some more answers. Anyway, moving on, we have a few updates for you. First of all, we are a little delayed in kicking off our contest. We were hoping to kick it off March 1st, but we are delayed on that, and I'll tell you simply why. We've got a long list of vendor suppliers that are participating in this, but we have two main ones that we're still in negotiations with. So it's just not quite completed yet, but it is going to be exciting when it's all ready to go. So bear with us on that. I apologize. I'm hoping for maybe a mid-March launch for this contest. But stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date on all of that. Also, next week's Sunday, actually a week from this episode, it's a little longer for me because we recorded this on another day, but Sunday the 6th, March 6th, we are going to be going live. We're going to do that episode live. So we're going to be answering a lot of direct questions, giving you some updates and information. Hopefully I'll have updates about the contest for that episode. In addition to that, we have some other announcements we're going to be making. Part of it is where we're going to be traveling, and we're also going to be talking about a little meetup that we've got planned, as well as a couple meetups we're going to on other YouTube channels. That should be fun. So we're going to be talking about those as well, and those channels. We also have some updates of some things we're doing to Mojo, our current RV, our Momentum 370/60H. Some upgrades and updates that we're doing to that. Additionally, we took a little tour of a Class A motor coach by Integra, their Cornerstone, which I think is their flagship unit. And Joe fell in love with this one, as you'll see. It was very, very nice, and she wanted one right away. As you know, Joe wants to change rigs, so we're still considering that. I like the one we have, but she wants to get something a little different for all the reasons we've outlined before. So take a look at this, and I will be right back. All right, everybody, here we are standing in front of the Integra Cornerstone, and we're about to get a tour here from the expert. Brian here is the expert from Integra. Brian, introduce himself a little bit.
So my name is Brian LaPrey. I'm one of the regional sales managers for Integra Coach. We're here at the Tampa RV Super Show. We're going to show you why you should buy a Cornerstone.
You're going to sell me.
Yeah, we don't have to sell JoJo. She's all
She's
in.
ready.
Give me the checkbook. Yep.
All right.
Perfect. So our Cornerstone is the top of the line in our luxury diesel lineup. It's got the X15 motor with the Allison 4000 transmission. So at Integra Coach, we like to say we have the quietest riding, best handling coach on the market today, period, in our company. We insulate for sound, and I know if I do that, the hockey will take care of itself.
Yeah,
Right.
So yeah, those are the great features. And then this Cornerstone's going to have a 15-liter motor.
Okay.
It'll tow 20,000 pounds. We like to say the Cornerstone has never met a hill.
Right. That's what he's...
It's going to go no matter what you do.
That's
You
all
put
he
the,
talks
you put the
about.
pedal down, it's going to go just like a car.
Right.
And you can actually increase your speed going up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it'll tow 20,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
So we've upgraded some things for 22, like we've added the power window awnings. We changed our entire exterior paint scheme.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know, we've eliminated the swirls and gone
Right.
with more of a linear look.
Yep.
The response has been overwhelming with the look of our paints.
I love it.
They're going to be copied frequently as
Right.
we move down the line. You're going to see other guys go into the linear look.
Right.
But anyway, that's the outside of the Cornerstone, and I guess Jeff and Joe want me to take you inside and look at that.
Well, I have a couple of questions. Freshwater tank size.
100 gallons.
100 gallons. Gray, black.
61 and 42.
142. Fuel.
Fuel 150.
Ah, awesome. No, I like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody knows I want range.
Yeah, you can get about 1,200 miles.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. And then we already talked about towing. Tires, 22 and a half.
So 22 and a half, 365. It's a 20,000 pound front axle. 365's on the front. My drive is 20. It's got 315s, and my tag is a 14,000 pound tag with 315 tires on the back. So you've got a 54,000 gross vehicle.
Very nice.
Gross
Yep.
combined is 74.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's huge. All right, you got to see that.
There are no baggage door handles.
You see that? The push button.
Nope, I did not. I wanted to crawl in there.
And power slides.
Okay.
That's nice.
So it was out the other side. I'm just going to bring it
Right.
out this way. So what you're seeing in there, I've got my two chairs, my fold-up chairs for the dinette table, and then in that back compartment is my screen for the entry door.
That's awesome.
One of the nice things here, too, I can take this and lean it down so you don't have to pick up and go over into that.
Right.
What a great
That,
option.
really, a little bit of common sense goes so far. Consideration.
And it's in here.
Yeah.
Get a picture of this, Joe. It's a push button.
So when we push it, if it's unlocked, it will light up green. If it was locked, it would be red.
Okay. Interesting.
And I assume the remote,
Beautiful.
you can lock it?
You can lock it from the remote or the door keypad.
Okay.
Got these big bus mirrors, seamless front
Nice.
windshield. Although everybody's
It's
got
the largest windshield in the industry. We've got the smallest A-pillar, so this windshield is 120 inches diagonal, and it's curved. Most of the other ones are flat, and you can see there's no distortion in this windshield. So we've been doing that for a long time. The generator slide right here is powered. I just push a button and it comes out pneumatically.
12,000 kilowatt.
12,500 kilowatt generator. This is the screen for my adaptive cruise control collision mitigation that you're going to get here.
Yeah, I love that.
So here you're going to get the Dometic dual compartment fridge freezer. So it can either both be fridge, one be fridge, one be freezer, both be freezer. It doesn't really matter. However you want to do that.
Okay.
And then there's our pass-through storage trays out this
Okay.
side.
Huge.
How many floor plan options are there for the Cornerstone?
6.
And we're about to go see the 45B. Yeah, that's fine.
So one of the beautiful things here in the cockpit is these seats are leather, obviously, and they're heated, cooled, and massaging. So I've got a nice control here. I can actually turn on this, and I can, if I hit that now, my hand's vibrating because the seats will massage you as you're driving down the road. That's only available on the Cornerstone.
Okay.
The Anthem, you're going to get heated seats. And on the Aspire, you just get seats. No heat, no cool, no massaging
Just-
feature.
We're currently used to massaging heated seats in our Ford F-450.
I've got a 15-inch digital dash.
Yeah,
here.
look at that, guys.
It's not on, but I can actually move the navigation from over on my Excite system over to the middle of the digital dash.
Okay.
I can also move the 360 camera from there over to the middle of the dash. So it's really nice when you're driving down the road, rather than take your eyes off of the road, you can actually move the navigation over there so you can see.
Right.
For those people who really love to see big screen navigation, I can put navigation on the television up front when you're driving down the road. That's a great feature for the passenger, very distracting for the driver to actually look up and see that.
Sure.
But the only thing you can put there when you're going down the road is the navigation.
Okay.
So now we move to the back. This is the 45B floor plan we've got here. This is a very popular bath and a half floor plan.
I love this.
The wood choice in this coach is almond, so that's a new color for 2022. And the decor package in this is linen. This has the L-shaped sofa with the hide-a-bed. Of course, the freestanding table. One of the things that people really enjoy about the Cornerstone chairs, too, is this is a chair bed that actually swivels. So rather than have to get up and pick up the chair to turn it around, if I want to reach out here and talk to JoJo, I can just lean around and I don't have to get up and move the chair, and we can continue to have our conversation.
Shut the front door.
We've been doing this for a couple of years now, so it's been very popular. This floor plan also has the fireplace, so a lot of people like that. It's got a 50-inch Samsung QLED TV with a Bose soundbar. So it's got top-of-the-line electronics. One thing I failed to mention, too, up front in the cockpit, this actually has a Harman Kardon JBL tuned premium sound system.
Love
There's
that.
an 11-speaker system.
So as we continue,
There we go. We've got a nice L-shaped kitchen here. This
Massive
cabinet will
counters.
actually come out or go back in. When I put it in and I take the parking brake off, it will actually magnetically lock this in place so it won't move. But when I want that little extra space, I can bring it up. One of the nice things you'll see is the depth of these drawers.
oh wow.
Big drawer. There's my wooden cutting board. So lots of space here. It's got a tilt down here. I can actually, with a trash chute, so I can just put the trash here. When this is in, that trash will drop right down into the can. Okay. Then I've got the Furrion cooktop. And if you actually want extra counter space, I've actually got a wooden cooktop cover in here that I can just lay down. And now it covers that, so if I drop something, I'm not going to crack that
The
cooktop.
glass, yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then it's got the Fisher Paykel dishwasher. Of course, we want you to have all the amenities that you would have at home. So dishwasher, washer, dryer, everything. And a nice drawer here as well.
Wow.
All the amenities at home. You can see the central vac there. Okay. Then I've got my hutch here with lots of extra space. So, yep, you've got a little pantry here. We haven't put anything in here because we don't know what you're necessarily going to use it for. Some people may use it as a broom closet. Some people may put coat hooks here and have it as a closet. Other people have built-ins that they'll put in. They can put cans in there or whatever they want.
Okay.
And you've got, of course, your storage here, a couple of drawers, and then more storage down here. This is kind of like call this the China hutch.
Right. A nice big residential fridge.
Of course.
And here's our brains of the system, the Vega Touch. This is the Nebula system, so I can do everything on this coach basically through this screen or through an app on my phone or my tablet. And I can also operate this coach remotely. I can do everything but put the slides in and out and the awnings in and out from wherever I am, so long as the coach is hooked up to the computer.
Which is great when you have pets and you want to adjust the air conditioning or anything like that.
Yep,
That's
I can see the temperature from wherever I am, and I can adjust that. And I've got a nice big pantry over here as well.
Wow, no, there's
So we've got lots of space.
Okay, brilliant.
Adjustable shelves in there, so it's got one fixed and four adjustables.
Yeah.
And of course, right here on the JoJo is the half bath. So this would be Jeff's bathroom.
Most certainly.
Exactly.
And his bedroom.
He's gonna have to sleep standing up.
The bedroom's downstairs in the slide tray.
I can put you away every
We've got
night.
lots more storage in here. There's his and her wardrobes.
Very nice.
Okay, with 6 drawers at the bottom.
Right.
Actually move the television here, and I've got the safe back behind the TV.
Right.
Very good.
So you can keep all your extra cash in the safe. And of course we've got our king size bed here. This is a sleep number bed. We've got double
controls
there, and I actually have a plug up in here for those of you who need CPAPs. Your plug's up there. You can put them up there. Just have your hoses put down. And then there is some extra storage under the bed. It's super easy to get at. Just raise that up.
Okay, now we're talking.
so you can definitely put
Me in there.
Whatever you need there. Super easy to put up and super easy to put.
Yeah,
And then we come back into the main bath. You've got your double sinks. Then here I've got my closet, cedar lined.
Yeah, that's
Of course,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Okay. Got my nice backsplash there.
All of these.
It's got three
It certainly does.
doors for the
Medicine cabinet.
medicine cabinet.
Nice, all along, yep.
And then here's another side of my closet. And then here's my washer dryer.
Very nice.
And then of course my tiled shower with the tiled base.
Very pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything you need and more.
Nice big deep drawers.
Yeah. All the way
And then
around.
you got cabinets on both sides.
Yeah, exactly. All the way around. It was all the way back to the wall. It was really deep.
I was thinking, can you fit in that drawer?
I'm pretty sure she cannot.
Well, you'd be surprised how much you can turn into a pretzel.
Contortionist?
Yeah.
That might be TMI.
Right.
Well, actually, in a lot of our reviews, when nobody's looking, we're stuffing our cabinets to see if she fits.
There you go.
And we are filming that.
Well, you can't get in there.
Oh yeah, she could fit in that. Yeah, easily.
Oh,
May not hold the weight.
I know what it is.
Never say never.
All right.
Right.
Anyway, so that's a quick overview of the Cornerstone.
Okay.
We hope you liked it.
All right. Well, we've got all of us in here. We want to thank you for the tour, and anyone who wants to get one of these. He said if you are the first person to come by tomorrow, he's going to give you another $10 off.
Perfect. We'll see you Saturday morning at 9 o'clock.
There you go. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thank you, sir, for
You
your
bet.
time.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You bet. My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're back. So that was a pretty cool and awesome motor coach. The Integra Cornerstone, it is the flagship of the Integra lineup. And yeah, they have a lot of great features and good quality. It seems to be really great. If we do go to a Class A, likely it's going to be one of these. Anyway, as we move on, you can see I'm in a new location. And no, I'm not at the boat show with Todd and Sheila from Switch It Up where they were last week. We're actually out on the docks in my parents' backyard, if you will. In fact, their unit is way over there. So as I mentioned, next Sunday is going to be a live event. It'll be our first one, so I'm a little nervous. Hopefully it'll go well. And hopefully Jo will be feeling better and she can join us on that. Again, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary next Sunday on being on YouTube. Woohoo! We're excited. So, before we get there though, we need you all to go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that little bell like you always have to do, and I always ask you to do. It's free. And in the last episode, I asked you guys to go ahead and hit the share button and share this with anybody and everybody. Well, a few of you did it, but not many of you. So the YouTube algorithm didn't even catch that. It wasn't enough of you to do that. So we're going to try one more time. If you guys would please just click that share button. Share it with anybody, whoever. I don't care. Just share it just once. I want to see if there's something that the YouTube algorithm will pick up from you guys sharing that, and there's a shift. And again, I will share that data with you once it becomes live or becomes available, which is 2 to 3 days after the video is released. Then I see that data. So go ahead and hit that button. And comments. Don't forget to leave your comments below. We love hearing your comments. I've been corresponding, and Joe has been corresponding with a lot of you. So we enjoy that. And last but not least, don't forget our Facebook group, our My Bucket List Day Buddies. Go ahead and click on the link below here to join that group where we can talk about just about everything. In fact, there's going to be a few discussions on there in the recent CPAC conference here in Florida, actually over in Orlando. So I found that there was some interesting news that came out of the CPAC show. So anyway, I apologize, I got my glasses on. It is really bright out here. Oh, sorry, Coast Guard's flying over. But anyway, Don't forget to do all those things. We appreciate you watching. So as we say goodbye in this episode, we're going to leave you with some sights and sounds of our little trip here in Vero Beach visiting my parents. Make it a great bucket list day. Keep watching.